Yeah, hey guys. So there's a few reasons why when you hear from either epidemiologists, so those are infectious disease doctors basically, or other infectious disease experts, whether respiratory viruses or otherwise, when you hear from them, the reason why they're saying that this could, and I'm going to also emphasize the word could here, be a very tough season ahead is two reasons. Well, three, but two big ones. The first one is things work very cyclically, and we just had winter in the southern hemisphere, and it was worse there. So already in the northern hemisphere, not just in Canada, by the way, they're also in Ireland, in England. I also was looking at reports coming out of Denmark as well. You're seeing a rise versus what we had the same time last year, a year-over-year increase, basically. And we're also seeing week to week a jump from the last number the week we have data from, which is the end of October, a 2% rise in confirmed cases, and that's confirmed cases. Not many people go to the hospital for the flu, except if you're in, well, a lot of people do, but most don't. So there's at least one for every single one of these people that has gone to the hospital, probably based on hospitalization rates, about 1,000 people that don't. So when you have a 2% increase in just a week, that does become cause for maybe not concern, but at least to keep an eye on things. We spoke to one of those epidemiologists that I was talking about, Dr. Christopher Labos, not long ago. And here you'll see a little bit about how all of this works together.
You look at the Southern Hemisphere, you see that they had a particularly bad flu season. You look at some of the strains that they had. You look at what's in our flu vaccine, and there are reasons to be not worried, but a little bit concerned about the fact that maybe there won't be a perfect match between the flu vaccine and the circulating flu strains. Maybe it will be more severe. Maybe we will be seeing more people in hospital, and that's just going to put more strain on a healthcare system that is still, frankly, struggling, even, post-pandemic, as it were.
So hearing Dr. Labos talk about that second piece there and the third, Bakari and Phil, basically when you have all of these cases that could potentially be coming to the hospital at the same time, plus RSV and COVID to deal with, and a system that doesn't have enough people, according to the experts that work in it, to actually function as best as they could, that creates a problem if everything comes in at once. And then also, even though it's not as effective for the particular strain that's got epidemiologists concerned, H3N2, all the same, Labos does say a flu shot is good for everyone, except in very rare circumstances with complications. I'll send it back to you both.
Okay, live from the 401 studio, CP24's Andrew Brennan.